Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton delighted fans when they engaged in close battles during the start as well as the middle of the race in Canada. Alonso has now explained why he doesn't get nervous when involved in such close battles with Lewis, as quoted by multiple media outlets. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, why Fernando Alonso trusts Lewis Hamilton. Alonso started off by suggesting that he is enjoying these battles. I really enjoy these battles and these podiums. There's a lot of respect, a lot of talent when you fight against Max Lewis. He then explained the challenges of fighting against drivers like Max and Hamilton. You know that you cannot make a mistake because they will take advantage of that and they will not make a mistake. So, if you want to beat them, you have to be 10th after 10th faster to close that gap. It's very intense battle, very fair, very respectful. He signed off by delving into why he can trust Lewis in such situations. For me, when I pass Lewis, you can trust what he's doing. He will defend hard, but within the limits, same at the start. There is a sense of awareness and respect that is not sometimes there in other parts. Fast feed. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff is not even sure that they can facilitate a seat for Mick Schumacher. Every time we speak highly of him, somebody feels the need to say something negative. Wherever I can speak highly and praise Mick, that's what I'm doing. But in the end, it's every team's authority to decide on their drivers. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko stated, "Why should we pick Mick Schumacher? He is a Mercedes driver. Mr. Wolff is responsible for him. If he thinks so highly of him, why not let him drive in his own team or use his influence to get him in a customer team like Williams?" Mr. Wolff was again openly playing politics with the FIA against this by recommending that Mick should be accommodated in the Red Bull group. McLaren team principal Andrea Stella explained that at the start of the season, they realized that the car needed a fundamental redesign. So, this redesign is actually interesting. It will be decently noticeable. We had to redesign even some parts under the bodywork. That's also why it took some time to be in condition to deliver these upgrades. So I would pretty much say the entire car. AlphaTauri driver Nick de Vries doesn't measure success purely and solely by numbers. I think that it doesn't quite do all the other work justice. Red Bull's Max Verstappen revealed that his overtake on Nico Rosberg at the 2016 Brazilian Grand Prix was good. I probably wouldn't try the same move now, but it depends on your position in the championship a little bit. At the time, I had nothing to lose, so I just went for it. Is it unfair to judge a driver's performance purely based on numbers? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.